Hi, thanks for joining me today. Today we're going to be making some vegan ricotta. So I'm going to use it as a filling for some lasagna that I'm making later. It's super easy. It's actually from a cookbook. I don't want anyone to think that I made this up. This is one of my favorite books, Bug Kitchen. If you don't like profanity, please don't waste your time buying it. It is very funny though and has a lot of great recipes. So for our ricotta today, we start out with some sunflower seeds. I'm making a double batch. So you want to put about a half a cup in the food processor, and then you're going to just kind of pulverize it so that it's finely ground up. We don't want to make sunflower seed butter. We just want them chopped up kind of fine. And then we're going to take and put in some tofu. We have this firm one. You do want to drain the water out of the tofu. Oops, I'm being challenged by the tofu container, but that's okay. All right, so they are filled with liquid, so you want to drain that off, and then you just kind of squeeze out all the liquid. You're not going to get all of it, but you can get a good amount out. I suppose if you have a tofu press, you could press it. This is just kind of faster and still pretty effective, especially since we want it to retain some of its liquid. There, that's pretty good. So we're going to take that, and I have one that I've already drained here, and we're going to throw both of these guys in. Okay. And then we're going to add in some garlic and a couple other things. It's not very many ingredients, it's super simple. So I have some garlic here. You want to get the peel off of that. This is about, I think, 5 cloves, so 5 individual pieces. Now the wonderful thing about the food processor is I don't have to chop these guys up. So we'll just get all the peel off, and then we're going to throw it in there like so. This is very fresh garlic. It's nice and juicy. Okay. Ta-da! I'm going to get that little hard piece off the end, that little part of the root, because that's not going to be very tasty in your ricotta. And this one is stubborn. There we go. All right, I'll put one more in so that we have 5. And then you just put in, we're gonna put in a little bit of salt. So we're going to put in, I like to use a pink salt. It has a little bit of trace minerals in it. But if you don't use a pink salt, you can use your regular iodized salt. So we put in 2 teaspoons of salt. And then we are going to put in 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And then I also need my nutritional yeast that I apparently sat somewhere that I don't know where I sat it. That's kind of awkward. I know I got it out of the pantry. Okay, so also, disclaimer, I am on prep. I'm a little low on carbs and I periodically forget what I'm doing. So hold on, I'm gonna get that nutritional yeast. Okay. So it never made it out of the pantry. So for the nutritional yeast, I'm gonna put in a half a cup of that. So nutritional yeast is a great source of protein for vegans, It's also a wonderful source of B vitamins, specifically B12. You know how everyone worries that vegans are going to be deficient in B12? Well, eat some nutritional yeast. There's a couple other things we can add to our diet too, like seaweed, to help bring up that B12 in our diets. Okay, so now we just take this, we're gonna put the lid on it and put it onto our food processor. And then we're just gonna blend it. It will blend up and you'll be able to see if you're getting everything incorporated or if maybe you need to give it a quick stir. But we're looking for something that has a really super smooth, uniform consistency. Just one little lump of tofu left in here. I'm going to kind of smash it. I'm going to pulse it a couple times and that should take care of the lump. And then we should be able to see the finished product. Here we have, you can see that it is very smooth, it's very uniform. It's totally okay to see a couple little granules of the sunflower seeds. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna transfer this into the lasagna that we're making. I will be doing that at a later point, so I won't be able to show you at this moment. But what you do is then you take your lasagna noodles and you layer them with the, this filling and the sauce until you have your pan full, right? And then you can bake it. If you want to top it with some of the Daya or some other of your favorite brand of plant-based shredded cheese, that makes it super extra yummy. This is also really good on its own. Like, I don't even need to put it in the lasagna. I can just eat it like with some carrots or some celery or kind of by itself even. It's really, really good, and texture and consistency is super close to what you would get from a regular milk-based ricotta. All right, so try it out. Let me know what you think. Be sure to thank the guys from Thug Kitchen for the wonderful recipe, and I will see you all next time.